Coolio. Good job. Okay, so you've had a couple of minutes to get yourselves organised. So hopefully what you have is your water, yourself, your little bit of space, and perhaps your dumbbells too, yeah? So I want you to just think about your own body. Listen to it. If you feel any pain from doing exercise, you simply stop the exercise. And when you stop the exercise, ideally then keep moving like what we're doing here now, stepping from one foot to the other. And guys, we'll take plenty of little breaks. We're going to start off with a warm-up, which is going to be like 4 minutes. And what we'll do like we normally do is we'll break the workout up into little segments so that each segment will be very challenging, but we'll have a little breather in between. So I want you to think about standing nice and tall with feet hip distance apart, and we're going to draw in the abs, we're going to draw in the glutes, and we're going to start off with windmills, yeah? So I want you to take your hands right up overhead and keeping those arms nice and long. We're going to hinge from the hips. And as we hinge from the hips, we're going to aim to extend opposite arm to opposite foot. And it really doesn't matter if you can't reach the opposite foot. You're just getting that nice stretch out through the glutes and the hamstrings, and we're getting that nice stretch out through that upper body, shoulders and arms, working through those abs. We're going to go there for 3 and for 2 and for 1. Good job. Bringing fingers to your ears, elbows east and west. I want you to keep those feet at distance apart and think about that deadlift, that Romanian deadlift. Legs are long, knees are soft. We're going to drive it up and we're going to squeeze one knee to the chest. Hinging from the hips right back into that deadlift. And as we come tall, it's a knee tuck, yeah? We're going to continue that for 20 seconds. Hinging from the hips, head, neck, spine neutral. Don't drop the head, don't round the spine. And then bringing in that knee tuck. Breathe in, hinge from hips, come up nice and tall, and our knee tuck. Good job. Okay, let's think about walking out to a bridge. So find your squat. We'll walk out to bridge, and with your arms directly below the shoulders, I want you to think about rolling forward and rolling back into your heels. Now see how I'm not dropping my hips? There's no head between my arms. I'm keeping that nice long tabletop position from the back of my head to my heels. And I'm going to roll forward onto tippy toes and right back into heels. Getting that stretch out, getting that load on upper body. We're going to go there for one more time. Bring it back to neutral. Walk back on the palms of your hands and come up tall. Okay, the fourth one, we're going to do our squat and heel tap. So we go to squat and heel tap, yeah? Every time you sit down into your squat, you're going to go drive up through those heels. You're going to bring opposite heel to opposite hand. Now guys, these are 4 exercises that we're going to repeat each one of them for a second time round to complete our warm-up, yeah? So we're going to go there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Remember, it was those windmills. Bringing those hands nice and high overhead, nice wide stance. We're going to bring opposite hand to opposite foot, yeah? Keeping the legs long and the knees soft. I want you to think about drawing in the abs, keeping head, neck, spine tall. This is so good that we've managed to get our first live workout through the app going, guys, yeah? It was a bit hairy for a few seconds there, but the good news is that we did it, yeah? And we're going to continue with these all the way through our blast. Let's go with those fingers to the ears, elbows east and west, and go with our Romanian deadlift. Hinging from the hips, we're going to drive it up, squeeze knee to chest. Breathe in, open out the chest, elbows staying in line with shoulders, and knee tuck. Right back into that bum, keeping those abs pulled in, come up tall, and knee tuck. Hinging from the hips, head, neck, spine tall. We're starting our 14-day challenge next Monday, and I hope you'll be joining us. Daily workouts, guys. Daily food plan and a couple of live workouts and our live meeting through the Facebook group as well too, yeah, which is so exciting. Let's find our squat and walk to bridge into our squat. It's a really good time to think about doing our 14-day challenge because it's like that time of year, end of summer, back to school, back to some sort of normality, hopefully, all things going well. Rolling forward, push the floor away from us. And I'm going to be leaving that 14-day challenge up for a full 4 weeks, so we can repeat it a second time round if you're feeling good from it. And those recipes will be there for you to keep for 4 weeks and maybe keep forever if you heel taps now. If you can think about the ones your favorite ones are and repeat them, yeah? Healthy eating, a little bit of exercise, bit of clean living, and we'll be feeling like super, super good, yeah? Right down into seat. I know lots of people have some communions coming up as well too. So like, it's great to have a little focus, a little bit of motivation to keep us going. Good job. Okay, so that's our warm-up completed. Now what I'm looking at is 1 minute work. So we're gonna take up maybe a set of dumbbells that you would challenge you, right? And we're going to place those dumbbells just above our shoulders, elbows and forearms facing forward. On our right side for 1 minute, we're going to go down into a lateral. When you stand tall, maybe just supporting a left leg we'll push to sky. So keep elbows and forearms facing forward, head, neck, spine tall. We're going to sit back into our right lateral. Sinking back into the bum, coming up tall and push to sky. Sit right back into that seat. Breathe out, drive it up tall and supporting maybe just on left leg. Right back into the seat, knee above the ankle. Left leg nice and long and push to sky. Breathe in, sit right back into seat. Drive it up and push to sky. Aiming now to keep your body centered the whole way through. So we are increasing the intensity here. We're increasing the intensity here by working for a full minute rather than just those 20 seconds or 30 seconds that we often do in our little sets, yeah? But this 1 minute one, this is going to challenge your form. It's going to help tone, strengthen your body. We want to keep those neutral lines. We drive it up. We power. Breathe out from behind the belly button. Push those arms directly overhead. Right back into seat. Bring it up and nice work. Okay, so I'm looking for a 4-minute workout now. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. The second exercise, it's just going to be a holding squat. If you're more advanced, you'll pick up a heavy dumbbell. That's the second exercise. The fourth exercise, it's going to be squat jumps. And then number 1 and number 3 are going to be slightly different, yeah? So with our number 1, we're going to go to a lateral lunge, to a squat, to a jump, and to our lateral lunge. I'll be doing all of these with you. And number 3 then, it's going to be a row, and squat jump. So for that reason, let's have our dumbbells nearby. Let me show you it. Arms directly below shoulders. Row for right, row for left, bring it in, and squat jump. Now do what you can do. If you're a beginner and you're saying, oh my God, she's a mad bitch, thinking that we can do all that, bring it back, scale it right back to where you can go. So the first exercise, just 20 seconds. Feet hip distance apart, we're going to go to a lateral lunge on our right. And on 2 and on 1, out to a lateral. Find your squat, give me a jump, your left lateral, into lateral. Find your squat and jump, right lateral. Sink back into it, squat, jump, left lateral, back into the seat, into squat, jump, out that right lateral. We'll just get a squat jump in and we have it done. Now, this one is our holding squat. So if you're more advanced, you're taking up a dumbbell, you're gonna hold it goblet style and we're gonna hold our squat for 20 seconds. So when you're holding a squat, you want to be ideally sitting into your bum, weight into your heels, your thighs parallel to floor, shoulders back, yeah? We're looking at 20 seconds and we're down for 8 of those seconds left, yeah? Right back into seat. Breathe in, breathe out. Thinking about now our row, and squat jump coming up. So we're gonna take 2 dumbbells. You don't have to, you can work with your own body weight if that's where you're at or if you don't have dumbbells. Feet hip distance apart, roll forward on toes, push the floor away from us. Single row for right, single row for left. Jump it in, squat jump, bridge, push the floor away. Row for right, row for left. Jump it in, squat jump, push the floor away, arms directly below the shoulders. Jump it in, squat jump, kick back to bridge. Row for right, row for left. Okay, the last of this before we repeat the pattern one more time. Squat jumps. Feet hip distance apart, just your own body weight on 2 and on 1. Down to squat and jump, yeah? Breathe in, breathe out. So we're looking at squat jumps, yeah? You're going to go as light as you can through the balls of the feet. If the squat jumps are too much, you're rolling your squat for those 20 seconds. We're going to go there on 2 and on 1. Good, okay, so we're gonna go from the top now. And that first one was where we worked with our lateral lunges. So feet hip distance apart, out to our lateral, find our squat and jump. Sink back into lateral, find your squat and jump. Sink right back to that lateral, feet hip distance, jump it. Right back into seat. Squat and jump. Okay, now our holding squat. Don't even think about taking up a dumbbell now if you're struggling. You want to be working with a challenge, but you want to be able to get through the full half an hour as well too. So let's find our holding squat. Right down into seat, thighs parallel to floor, chest lifted, gazing at a point directly out in front of us, weight into your heels. We're looking at 20 seconds. We already have 10 of those seconds done, yeah? So we're counting down for 5, 4, 3, 2, drive it up, good job. Okay, so row, row, and squat jump, yeah? Arms are directly below the shoulders, feet are hip distance apart. Roll forward on the toes. Row for right, row for left. Jump it in, squat jump, kick it back. Arms directly below shoulders, row and row. Bring it in, squat jump, bridge. Row for right, row for left. Jump in. Now when you jump in, I want you thinking specifically about using your upper body to lift you in. Okay, the last of this 4-minute Tabata, and that's our squat jumps. Feet hip distance apart, here we go. Down to squat and jump. Breathe right in, breathe right out, yeah. Let's work it through. I'm looking for 20 seconds. If you're in trouble, you roll, sit down, roll. If you're able, we get those plyo jumps 2 and on 1. Good, okay. So quick sip of water, because remember what I was saying, we break it up into little segments. We're going to go back to those lateral lunges, but this time we're going to go on our left side. So a lateral lunge and a press to sky. Dumbbells just above the shoulders, elbows and forearms facing forward, head, neck, spine tall. Let's go there. Let's go out into that lateral, out into lateral. Find your balance. Push to sky. Right back into left side of bum. Drive it up, keep it strong. Push to sky. Knee above the ankle. Drive up tall. Power to sky. Now, of course, if you got a toe tap, that left foot to the floor to help to support you, nothing wrong with that. Working with as heavy a resistance, the set of dumbbells that you can, push to sky. These 1-minute exercises are more about control, good strong pace. Breathe in, sit back into seat, drive it up, push to sky. We're going to keep it going. About 10 more seconds. Drive it up, power to sky. Skimming just above the shoulders, back into seat, drive up tall and press. Right back into that seat, drive it up and press to sky. Good job. Okay, now we're going to go back to a 4-minute Tabata, because this is a short workout and we'll do longer in the future, but this is just a little short workout. So I'm going to go straight into some more high intensity stuff. On our first one, I'm going to go to a floor. Now the number 2 and the number 4 exercise is exactly the same. It's our holding squat and our squat jumps. Woo. But number 1 and number 3 are slightly different. The first exercise is our number 1, and that is arms directly below the shoulders. You don't have to use dumbbells. I use them because I like to have that extra elevation off the floor, but you can have your palms pressed into the floor. We're going to go 1 arm behind the back at a time for 20 seconds. And then number 3, we'll grab onto those dumbbells. We'll drop it down for 3, 2, 1. We'll power up and we'll go straight into our pike. Unravel, roll forward and repeat. So 20 seconds on each exercise. They're short, they're hard, and let's do the best that we can. Starting off with our bridge. Arms directly below shoulders, pushing the floor away, feet hip distance apart. We're going to alternate the arm that we bring behind our back. But as we do that, I want you focused as hard as you can now on rolling forward on your toes, making sure your hips are steady and strong. Your shoulders are squared off. Don't leave your bum in the air. Don't leave your head in between your arms. Breathe right in and breathe right out. Good job. Going to jump it in, guys, and we're going to look at our holding squat. And in this holding squat now, if you can, we're going to carry a dumbbell right down into that seat. Thighs are parallel to the floor. So this way, by bringing in the same 2 exercises repeatedly in those 4-minute workouts, we really are putting emphasis on the legs and the bum, the bigger muscle groups, which is what we want. Try not for your head to roll forward. You're tall, you're strong, you're sitting into the heels, your chest is lifted, you're holding your dumbbell as close to your chest as you can, and drive it up. Now remember, our 3 little baby pulses. You can go to your knees for this one now if you need to. Elbows tucked in, roll forward on toes, and let's go for those 3 little pulses. Here we go. For 3, for 2, for 1. Drive it up, power the bum into the air, weight back into the heels. Unravel, roll forward, feet hip distance. Breathe in, 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1. Drive it up strong. Power into that pike, weight back into heels, arms and extension of shoulders. Unravel, that's just about it, yeah? So we're going to go with our squat jumps. Feet hip distance apart, rolling your squats if the squat jumps are too much, and on 2 and on 1. Down to squat and jump. Keep it going. Breathe right in, breathe right out. Okay, now this is good, guys. Stay with me. Little plyo jumps as we go there. We're looking for 8 more seconds. If you're in trouble, you pair it right back, you roll your squats, you work it as best as you can. Okay, so we're going from the top. Remember, the bridge with the arms behind the back. 5 seconds. Arms directly below shoulders, feet hip distance apart for balance. Roll forward. Here we go. Alternating that arm that goes behind back. Roll forward on toes. Make sure that you're pushing the floor away from you as we work it through. Breathe right in, breathe right out. So if you work super hard for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, maxing out what your potential is, you really will get a super return. Okay, so we're going to go to our holding squat. Goblet hold, feet hip distance apart, and let's hold that squat. Weight back into heels and hold it. We can do this. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Working it through. 8 seconds. We're looking at 7, 5. Stay into that seat now. Keep those thighs parallel to the floor. So good. Okay, 3 little baby pulses in our press up position and our pike. Arms directly below shoulders. Feet hip distance apart. Elbows rotated in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Power up strong. Power the bum into the air, weight back into the heels, arms an extension of shoulders. Feel your shoulders squeeze, unravel, feel that unravel. Breathe in, drop it down. 3, 2, 1. Power it up strong. Bum into the air, weight back into heels, unravel. Roll forward. Okay, we got to keep going because we got to get our press ups in, yeah. So we're going to do, not our press ups, but our squat jumps. We're going to do our squat jumps for 20 and on 2 and on 1. Squat and jump. Breathe in, come on, control it. We're doing so good. We're working really good, yeah. People working hard in the background here, making sure that our first ever live workout on the app is working good. So, guys, 2 and on 1. Let's keep it going, yeah. Let's not stop. Okay, we're looking at 1 minute here. Water has never tasted so good. Okay, so what we're doing here, we're going to go to squat, press, squat, bridge, and 4 mountain climbers. And I'm going to use dumbbells, but you really don't have to. And depending on your fitness levels, that's where you're going. So with your dumbbells skimming just above the shoulders, we go to squat, we go to press, we go to squat, we kick to bridge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump it in and right back up into squat press, squat bridge. I am looking for 1 minute on this. Sound non-perfect. Now perfect. Okay, good. Okay, so the sound was a little bit off, I think, guys, but apparently it's perfect now. So you can hear my voice bawling at you. Okay, stay with me, guys. We can do this. We're going to go to squat, press, squat, bridge, 4 mountain climbers. 1 minute. Feet hip distance apart, dumbbells just above our shoulders. Squat, press, squat. Arms below the shoulders, bridge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump it in. Find your squat, drive to sky, push to sky. Into squat. Arms below the shoulders, kick it back. 4 mountain climbers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump it in. Find your squat. Press to sky. Squat. Arms below the shoulders, kick it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump it in. Find your squat, press to sky. Squat. Arms below the shoulders, kick to bridge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump it in. Squat, come on. Push it out. Dumbbell skim above shoulders. Sit back into your bum, arms below shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Really trying to squeeze those knees to the elbows as you're in your bridge. Arms below shoulders. Feet hip distance. Right, left, right, left. Jump it in. Find your squat. Drive to sky. And that's it. That's your minute done. Okay, so we're going to work something different now. 6 minutes. I want you to get a set of light dumbbells. The lightest that you have, in fact. Our water bottles. Or even just your own body weight. And with that, I'm going to take 1 single heavy dumbbell. So for 30 seconds, we're going to do strengthening, toning work. 15-second breather while I explain the second exercise. And we'll alternate between strength and tone work and cardio. Woo! Okay, so let's find right leg outside the left. You're going to go with your baby dumbbells now here, or your wash bottles, or even nothing at all. Bring your elbows outside of your shoulders and your wrists above the elbows. When I'm tall, I'm going to rotate from the back of my shoulder, forearms parallel to floor. Bring them right back up. And as I go into my split, I'm going to close the forearms right back up, rotate, forearms parallel to floor, and repeat my sit back into that split squat. So right leg long in front to left. Woo. Okay, right leg long in front to left. You're on the ball of the left foot, your shoulders are back, your chest is lifted, elbows outside shoulders, wrists above the elbows, guys. Let's look at our forearm drop. Forearm drop, keep forearms in a nice neutral line. Sit down into your split. Open it out. Rotate from the back of the shoulders, forearms parallel to floor. Bring them back up 90 degrees and right back down into our split. Drive it up. Rotate from the back of the shoulders, forearms parallel to floor. Bring them right back up. Sit down into your split squat as low as you can go. When you do your split squat, you are thinking now, guys, of sitting into your hips, forward knee above the ankle, then drive to the forward heel and come up tall. Good. Okay, so our next exercise. Now, everybody loves burpees. If you can't do the burpees now, I'm looking at full contact burpees in 6 seconds. If you can't do full contact burpees, you're doing jump jacks on 3, on 2, and on 1. Here we go, floor. Full contact, bring it in, jump it, floor. Full contact, and jump. Arms just outside of the chest. Spread your fingers and push your palms into the floor. And then use your upper body strength to come out of that on the floor position. Come up as fast as you can, even if you have to walk it up. And if you can tag on a little jump at the top of it, all the better. Good. Okay, so staying on our right side now, I want your right leg long in front of left. And you're going to bring that dumbbell straight up overhead, holding it like I'm showing you. Straight up overhead. Now, as we go to split, we're going to drop that dumbbell down the back. We're going to keep our upper arms as close to our ears as we can and elbows pointing to ceiling. Breathe in, sink down into split. Breathe out, drive up for forward heel. Right down into split. Drive up through forward heel. Keep it going. Now we're working legs and bum. We're working core strength. We're getting that small muscle at the back of the arm. The triceps worked. So we're doing a split squat on both 1 and number 3. Good job. Now, on this one, it's going to be a single jump jack and down to 3 plyo pops. So with your legs close together, you're going to follow me now. Take your breather, hands by side, 1 jump jack and down into a squat on 2 and on 1. 1 jump jack, squat, 3, 2, 1, come up tall. 1 jump jack, 1 squat, 3, 2, 1, come up tall. 1 jump jack and squat, 3, 2, 1, come up tall. 1 jump jack, squat, 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds. 1 jump jack, squat, 3, 2, 1, 1 more. 1 jump jack, 1 squat, 3, 2, 1. Okay, remember that number 1 exercise with your lightest dumbbells. Maybe no dumbbells at all. Left leg now this time. Long in front of right. Elbows outside shoulders, wrists above the elbows. We're thinking of rotating from the back of the shoulders to a forearm drop. Parallel to floor. Bring it up. Sink into your split. Chest opener. Open out the chest. Rotate from the back of the shoulders, forearms parallel to floor. Breathe in, sink down into your split. Drive it up. Get that rotation from the back, yeah. Squeeze it up. Breathe in, sit down into your seat. Drive it up. If you're a beginner, you always start off working with no dumbbells, just your own body weight and focusing as best as you can on your form. If the upper body is too complicated, you just literally look at working your split squats, building it up slowly but surely. Okay, remember our full contact burpees. If they're not happening for you, do jump jacks on 2 and on 1. Floor, full contact. Bring it in, jump it, floor. Full contact, plyometric jump. Kick it right back, get in contact with the floor now. Make sure that you feel your belly on the mat. Push it up, get that jump. Breathe in, full contact. A workout, particularly a nice short 30-minute workout, just couldn't be considered complete unless we got in our burpees, yeah? They are so good. Fat burning, calorie burning, cardio building. We're going to go with that left leg long in front of right. We're going to go with our tricep dips. Bring your dumbbell long overhead. Stay steady yourself, stabilizing through core muscles. Draw in the abs. Draw in the muscles in the bum. Draw in the hips. Draw in the legs. Suction your forward heel to the floor, and you're on the ball of the foot on that right leg that's long behind you. You're going to get as depth as you can, right down into split, forearm right down the back, keeping upper arms close to ears. Remember, if your upper arms flare open, we lose the triceps. So you don't want to be like this, you want to rotate it in. Good job. Okay, our last one, and that was where we're going to go with our 1 jump jack and our 3 little plyo pops. Legs are close together, shoulders back, 2 and 1. 1 jump jack, drop it down, 3, 2, 1, bring it together. 1 jump jack, drop it down, 3, 2, 1. Long and tall to jump jack, low and seat, chest lifted, 2, 1. Together, overhead, full contact, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds, 2 more of them. Overhead, 3, 2, 1. 1 more. Overhead, sit down into it, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, so where we're going now, guys, right, is we're going to look at one last round of 4-minute work. So I'm conscious of time and what I promised you. I promised you a 30-minute workout to prove to you that 30 minutes is super duper fantastic if that's all that you can fit into your day. So this video now that I've done here will be up completely on the app under our workouts. It'll be under the 30-minute workouts series that we're starting up, right? So it'll be there now tomorrow, the next day. Okay, our last cardio, and that is 5 seconds of fast feet. We're going to tag on something different to it every time. So the first one, we're going to do 5 seconds of fast feet, and we're going to tag on 2 jump jacks to that. So when you hear me count down, when I get to number 2, you're getting ready for your jump jacks. Sit back into your hips. We're going to go there on 3, and on 2, and on 1 for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it together. 2, 1. Sit back into seat for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it together. 2, 1. Sit back into seat for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it together for 2, for 1. Sit back into seat for 2, for 1. That's done. Okay, now we got 10 seconds to recover. We're doing 5 seconds of fast feet. You're going to make full contact with the floor when you hear that number 2 calling out. We're going to go there. And for 5, 4, 3, 2. Get to the floor. Full contact. Bring it in for 5, 4, 3, 2. Get to floor. Full contact. Bring it in for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hit the floor. Full contact. Bring it in. Last one for 4, 2. It's actually done. Okay, so we've got 5 seconds of fast feet. When you hear number 2, it's our squat jump, guys, yeah? 5 seconds of fast feet and a squat jump. And on 2 and on 1 for 5, 4, 3, 2. Sink to squat. Jump for 5, 4, 3, 2. Sink to squat. Jump. Get that height for 5, 4, 3, 2. Low on your seat. Squat jump for 5, 4, 3, 2. Squat. Woo. Okay. Last one. Last one before we cool down. 5 seconds of fast feet and a press up, yeah? 5 seconds of fast feet and a press up. And on 2 and on 1 for 5, 4, 3, 2. Arms below shoulders. Kick it back. Press it up. Bring it in. You can go to your knees if you need to for 4, 3, 2. Drop it down. Narrow arms, chest to floor. Push it through. Bring it in. 1 more for 5, 4, 3, 2. Arms below shoulders. Kick it back. And woo! Press it up. Okay, so we are going to alternate our lunges. Alternate our lunges on a cooling down process, yeah? Roll back the shoulders, right leg, left leg. Right leg. Drive it up. Left leg. Drive it up. Sit down into seat. Drive off through heel. Get that upper opposite arm. Get in that runner arm position. As you lunge on left, right arm curls. As you lunge on right, left arm curls. Shoulders are back. Don't leave your body drop forward. Good job. With those arms, we're going to crisscross in front as we sit down into a squat. Sit down into your squat. Drive off through your heels. Whew. Stretch it up. Breathe in. Sink down into your seat. Drive off through your heels. Push to touch. Right down into seat. Drive off through the heels. Come on, get that deep breath in. Sit low, keep chest lifted. Drive it up. We're going to go there for one more and drive it up. Now your right leg, I want you standing on your right leg and think about those arms like the arms of a plane. Open it out, head to heel, tabletop, lengthen your body. Bring it in and squeeze the knee to the chest. Open it out, we're looking for 20 seconds. Lengthen out the body, head to heel, tabletop, don't drop the head, don't round the spine. Bring it in, squeeze it. One more now on this side. Open it out, head to heel, tabletop, parallel to floor. Bring it through to that knee tuck, bring it through to that knee tuck. Good, let's change legs, yeah? Standing on our left leg. Breathe in, open it out, head to heel, tabletop. Breathe in, bring it through, crunch it. Now open it out, lengthen out the body. Work with me now here, guys, work with me. We're going to bring that knee through too, if we can. If you got a toe tap in the middle, because your balance, your core balance isn't strong enough yet, you can always just do that little tap in the middle and then go to your knee tuck. Guys, the main reason why we did our live workout tonight, a week in advance of our blast starting, was to make sure that we don't have any little issues on the actual night. Now, I believe there was a small issue with the sound. We were a couple of minutes late starting. But look, that's how you perfect things. It's making those little mistakes so that you don't make them again. So, next Tuesday, 7 p.m, another live workout. But remember, next Tuesday, that will be followed on our private Facebook group with our meeting about the blast, with any questions you have, to just have that chat out together. I'll talk you through some important aspects of how we make this a real success for us, so that we're feeling great, looking great, and like getting ready to go into that winter fit, strong, and fab. Well done, guys. Good job. Okay, brilliant.